So I'm keeping my head down and I'm going to work. I'm dropping off the kids like I'm supposed to. I'm home all the time. I don't leave. If this time, like, uh, wherever I go, they're going to, like, it did not matter. I was like so adamant. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but once again, I keep feeling like everybody's making it seems like I'm not doing good enough. I'm not doing enough for them. And it's like it's only me and I'm doing the best that I can. So around this time too, like Tasha's like updating on me with she calls me, see how I'm doing. I see how she's doing. And then, like I said, because Gillian was my best friend, and even Claudia was my best friend. Whenever she would call, I would still ask about them. I would still make sure. I just want to make sure they're good, or everything's okay. Especially with Claudia going the way she did. And then Tasha was telling me how the guy from Haiti actually came up. They're actually married now, and they stay in Miami together. And then she was telling me how now Gillian with the new baby is like now experiencing being a new mom, because mind you, when when Gillian used to stay with Tasha, sometimes, like I said, like once you like, and Gillian smoked a lot of ganja too. Like she was real heavy on it. And sometimes when she didn't have it, like I said, you can always tell when she was aggravated. If you said something to her sideways, if you said something that would piss her off and you needed her to watch your kids or something like that, she would throw it back in your face. That's not her child. And like she's not going to do it. She doesn't have to do it. So when she was staying with Tasha for a little bit, sometimes she would do that, and Tasha would say like how annoying that was, like, because once she would catch her attitude, she would just leave or go smoke in her car, and Tasha would need somebody to watch the kids, and she wouldn't. And at that time, before her mom was living with them, her mom would be like, are you going to pay me? Are you going to give me something for watching them or whatever? So she was telling me how now with the new baby or whatever, now she's going through the same thing. Now she's needing somebody to watch the baby. And Tasha will purposely tell her, no, she's doing something, or this is what Tasha's telling me. She will purposely say no, because she, like I said, like, they were just waiting for that time when their family needed her or them, because of all the chaos that they were causing. And mind you, I briefly touched on it, but Junior was also getting into it with Dre, because some way, somehow, Junior kept accusing of Dre trying to sleep with Jessica, which is Junior's baby mama. So a lot of times they were like, he would, I guess, go to Tasha and be like, oh, you need to tell your husband to stop flirting with my wife, with my, with my baby mama. Or he had a suspicion that Jessica was sleeping with Dre. But it was said, especially when Jessica's first baby daddy wanted to start spending time with her oldest daughter, Junior would start getting upset. And a lot of times we were trying to figure out, why you getting upset? That's her biological father. Like, if he wants to be in her life, what you trying to stop them for? And he be feeling like, oh, he's been taking care of her since, they haven't been together. I think he was locked up or something like that. And here's this crazy part. Here's the real crazy part. Jessica's first baby daddy, he has another daughter. His baby mama is the sister of the second person I had children with, his cousin / best friends, the one that he and Cece was staying with. That's why people would be like, oh, this world is small. When I tell you this world is really small, like, they all know each other. I didn't know that until Jessica ended up inviting my daughter to one of her daughter's sleepovers. She rented out a room and everything. It was nothing but girls. And her oldest daughter, she invited her little sister. And when I seen her, I was like, she looks familiar. So then they showed me a picture of her, and then the picture had my baby, the second person I had children with, his sister, and the brother together. I was like, I know him. He's cousins or slash best friends with my baby daddy. She was like, well, that's her sister. That's why I said people don't know who I know. Like, it's so weird. So they was going through that whole saga for like about 2 years. Jessica Jr. accusing of Dre and Jessica sleeping together, because, mind you, Junior was always suspecting that Jessica was still sleeping with her baby daddy. So that was the whole commotion over there. So I'm listening to the tea, but I'm like in my own, because at this time Jessica already had bought her house and she's in her house. And like I said, Dre was a good handyman. So he would fix stuff at Jessica's house. And he ended up getting Junior a job where he could fix houses and all that stuff. So one day they ended up getting into a big old fight, because Junior just confronted Dre about sleeping with Jessica. And Dre was, this is what Tasha is telling me, Dre was like, what are you talking about? You crazy? I'm not sleeping with your baby mama. Because, mind you, he was going over there and like mowing her lawn, fixing stuff in her house and all that stuff. Now keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. That's why I said something about Dre and Tasha. They keep setting people up. I don't know. Like, that whole situation with their relationship was weird. Because for almost 2 years, Junior kept accusing Dre and Jessica sleeping together, because he would go over there, fix stuff for her, mow her lawn, do a lot of stuff for free. So, in the whole thing with Claudia, there was a lady down there that was staying in Tampa for a little bit. She had like 4 or 5 kids, but she ended up moving back to Miami. So her and Claudia ended up reconnecting. And in the Haitian community, especially in Florida, you'd be surprised who knows each other. Even if y'all stay in different states, different counties, different cities, you'll be surprised who know each other.